Miami Dolphins win yesterday. They beat the New England Patriots 24-17 in Foxborough to improve to 2-0. Can I hear from a Tyreek Hill after the game, Marcos? Tyreek Hill had some a thing or two to say about the Patriots fans.
It felt tremendous, man. Those fans are, some of the worst fans in the NFL, and I'm gonna stand on that, man, because they're real nasty, and some of the things that they were saying wasn't, I wouldn't say in church. So yeah, it felt great to wave goodbye to the fans, and I'll do it again. Bye.
You know what I hate?
You think you're so funny, Tyreek?
This has been going on for years, right? Why do they always seem shocked?
Oh, they were furious.
When a black person say the fans are terrible there.
They were furious.
Why do they always seem shocked? Tyreek ain't the first person to say this. So they're going to attack Tyreek like nobody else has ever said this.
I was so furious about today.
Of course they were.
What's he insinuating?
What's he trying to say? Nothing.
What's he trying to say? Every time, everyone's got to say, oh, Boston's racist. We're not racist. The past is the past.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all EI's got. Meanwhile, here's them talking about Mike McDaniel. This is what their take was this morning.
Mike McDaniel last night offensively was in complete control of that football game.
Okay, he's a weirdo though, Mike McDaniel.
Oh, very much a weirdo. I don't deny that.
Why was he sprinting off the field?
He was sprinting off the field because he was getting in some more exercise after running all over you in the first half.
They probably just don't know that coaches can do that.
Yeah,
they're like, oh, your coach can run.
Why does our coach is so frumpy? And the most exhilarating thing he does is throw a flag out of a sock.
That was hilarious. Absolutely,
it was unnecessary though. He was wrong.
It was great. That's the best part.
It was such an unnecessary challenge for 4th and inches.
Yeah, you should talk to the officials. I'm sure they'll do a pool report on that.
He's lashing out.
See, that's the problem though. Like when they already review it, why are you throwing a challenge flag?
Wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. It was he was lashing out, dude. I don't know what was going on there.
He's lost his touch.
He was throwing it. He was throwing that flag in disgust because somebody upstairs told him we got the first, and he know damn well they didn't. That's what that looked like.
Maybe you might be right there. You might be right. It's just it was tremendous. I gotta tell you, dude. That one drive that they had where it was right before the end of the half. First of all, Mike McDaniel is king of right before halftime.
Oh,
that's his play pattern.
Like 50 seconds when everybody thinks, just going to half, you get the ball back in the second half. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
And he's already working it. He's like, I got 2 timeouts. He's one, and they went down to score.
Yeah, and he loves causing angst of when he's going to call the timeout too. It's like, is it now? Is he going to do it now? Is he going to do it now? I still do it, but he's like, it's just he runs it so cool. He'll know the exact moment. And that pass to Braxton Berrios,
wow,
handsome dude.
Look at that. It was a magnet. It went like just over the defender right before.
How many of those does Tua have to throw where he's just like, it's just like it's beautiful. It's like a work of art that he gets in there.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And then just like they're gonna 10-second runoff. Good. 10-second runoff. Make it shorter for your dumbass. Sing right to Tyreek Hill for the touchdown.
Loved it.
They're shook, dude.
Yeah.
2-0 start for the Dolphins. And now you got the Broncos coming into town this week.
Yep.
First 1:00 game, home opener.
Ooh, about time.
Let's see right now.
It's been a while, but you know what? Think about this.
When's the last time the home crowd saw Tua?
Been a while.
You got 2 road games out of the way.
Yep.
And all your home games are still at home.
You got 2 road games out of the way.
You go to they go to Germany.
Go to Germany, so you don't have to even go to Arrowhead.
No, and it's not a home game.
No, it's not. It's supposed to be.
So from here on out, they play, is it 8 this year or 9?
1, 2, 3.
Talk about home games.
Yeah.
22. Carry the 1. I'm gonna divide that by 6. If you put the Leroy, you're the math major, dude. Come on, man.
No, I don't know. You don't. 1 year they have 9 home games. 1 year they have 8.
Gotta carry
You
the
can't
1.
have the same amount of home.
Gotta carry the 2.
I did do the math, jackass.
I don't know.
He's lashing out.
Flashing
I'm
out.
not
9 home
lashing
games.
out.
9
1 year
home.
you have 9 home games. 1 year you have 8.
9 home games.
Gotta have another
So,
game.
of the 15 games left, you have 9 at home and 1 at a neutral site. And you're 2-0.
Pretty good.
I got to tell you, this is a hell of a spot to be in.
You got you got some tough road games this year because you got to go to Buffalo. You got to go to Philly on Sunday Night Football. That's going to be tough. And then you end the season week 17. No, you don't end the season. Second to last week of the season, you go to Baltimore. But that's your only hot. But the great part about the Dolphins, we're always worried about the December weather. That's their only bad. That's probably their only bad weather. Like you'll definitely expect New Year's Eve in Baltimore is going to be bad.
Yeah. And Baltimore is like tweener. Like sometimes it could be a little warm for the area or it could be damn cold and snow everywhere.
But don't forget, Tua wants to train with his brother at Maryland. So he's used to Maryland.
Ooh, steps ahead.
Oh
Yep.
my God.
What?
Steps ahead.
What? Why? What?
We were mad at him. We're like, you only went to Maryland.
Yeah, but he
because,
knew.
like, he knew, dude.
He knew.
He knew the whole time.
Or
Um,
maybe he just wanted to hang out with his brother.
Good point.
Hard to say.
Is he there anymore?
You wouldn't understand.
His brother
that.
is
You
still
don't have
there.
a brother.
Damn.
So
I have a
doesn't
brother.
know.
He still wants those shoes, Leroy. Still asks me about them every day.
You want to hear Zonk's tweets from yesterday?
Yes.
Oh, let's go. Tweeting
Yeah.
with Zonk.
Larry Zonka yesterday.
Mm.
Hashtag MIA versus NE. That should have been 7 versus 3, but ground game showing promise.
Mm.
Hashtag SNF. Hashtag fins up.
A lot of hashtags.
Yep.
Loves them.
Larry Zonka then tweets, I like it best when we run it. Flex. I'm sorry. I like it best when we run it in. Flex emoji. Hashtag MIA versus NE. Hashtag SNF. Hashtag fins up.
There's no way. He knows how to use emojis.
Flex emoji.
That's all he uses.
Man's man.
He uses, wait, and he's infamously known for using 27 hashtags.
Oh, yeah. He's got to get the traction.
Then he went away for a while. And then he goes, the Miami Machine tonight. I love it.
Ooh.
Hashtag MIA versus NE. Hashtag SNF. Hashtag fins up.
Nice.
And then he closes it out. Some game.
Mm.
Hashtag MIA versus NE. 2-0 on the road. Thumbs up emoji. Football emoji.
Yeah.
Hashtag
Wow.
fins up. Hashtag SNF.
There's no way he writes these. These are so good.
Zonk's tweets.
Really good, dude.
I love Zonk's tweets.
Riveting.
So excited when I get Zonk's tweets during a game.
Yeah.
What he's got to bring to the table.
Yeah.
He's thrilling.
They've been positive this season thus far.
Yeah. I mean, how could you not? 2-0 start, dude. 2-0 start. Tua looks awesome. Raheem Mostert, never doubted him.
Never doubted. him.
Never doubted him, dude.
Never
never
wanted
doubted
to
him.
make a splash this offseason.
Nope. I always believed in Raheem Mostert. And look what he's done. He's rewarded all that faith with running over the Patriots at like 7 yards a carry.
Saw Saquon left the game. Towards the
Yeah.
end, huh?
Yeah, not good.
Not good.
I'll
Not
tell
good.
you what, it's
What's up with
that,
Josh Jacobs?
and it's twofold. If you ever want to know why players try to get their money now, this is one of those reasons, especially at running back. Because if Saquon ends up running for like 800 or 900 yards, right? They're not going to say, oh, he was hurt this year. They're going to say, uh-oh, the downturn has started. We can't pay this guy. So, like,
Wow.
it's one of those things, unlike any other position, right? This is kind of how this goes. Because think about this. And this is not a knock on Teron Armstead, who is a bona fide star. But you bring him in knowing he ain't going to play some games.
Right.
And you pay him knowing he's not going to play some games.
Let me ask
And
you
you're
something.
okay with that.
Can we have a conversation here?
Sure.
It's trust tree, right? I'm not saying I want this to happen, I'm just wondering if it's a conversation that can be had. And again, I don't really know how this stuff works in the NFL like it does in the NBA. The lines look pretty good the first couple weeks here.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anybody who needs some line help around the league? You pick up the little phone. Bring, 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 bring. Chris Greer just peruses around, sees what he could get for Teron Armstead.
Wow.
What?
No.
What?
Wait. So
That's
you're
what
trying
you're
to do Laramie Tunsil part duh?
I'm just wondering. Like he's got this lineman. Everybody needs line help. Everybody needs line help.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Dummy.
Hmm?
Dummy.
Yep.
So you're saying if somebody trades for Teron Armstead, they're gonna get some instant line help?
Well, he's like
If
he
he
practiced all week. He practiced all week. You up, Chris?
Now you hold on. So Tobin's solution to this, because let's admit the offensive line without Teron Armstead is held up pretty good.
Pretty good.
Okay. Your solution is to trade a guy who hasn't played for you.
Well, he's on the mend.
No. Your solution is let's trade this guy to somebody who needs offensive line help. Let's trade him an offensive lineman who hasn't played.
I'm just saying.
Doesn't that defeat the purpose? Why would they, if they need offensive line help, why would they give you assets for a guy who hasn't played this year?
You know he's talented.
What?
And
You
if he's
didn't
on his
answer,
way-
answer that question.
You know he's
Answer
talented.
that question.
He's on his way back. He practiced all
Marcos.
week.
Marcos,
He traveled up to New England.
He's wiggling.
I like to treat him as a hostile witness.
I'm just wondering if it's a conversation that has to be had. That's all.
Answer the question.
Let's say he was coming back.
You won't do it.
Entertain me on this. Imagine he was coming back this week. Let's just say he's going to be healthy for Denver. All right. Is it crazy to just say, hey, you know what? We have a little bit of a surplus on the offensive line now. Something came up, and maybe somebody else wants Teron Armstead who has line trouble.
-1.
Why?
Stop trading everyone.
Like, wait a minute, dude. Can I just say something? Dude, I would have hated to play football for a team that you were a fan of. Because you have one bad week, your ass is getting traded.
It's not a one bad week. I'm not trading. I'm not out here trying
He's
to
not
trade.
playing.
He'll be back.
You're trading a hurt dude.
Josh Hart's like, well, let's just trade Ramsey then. See, that's ridiculous. We don't know when he's going to be back.
Okay.
We
Wait.
feel like
Wait.
Armstead's on the mend.
The
He should be
perfect,
back soon.
go back, J-Fig. The perfect comment. Armstead just became Kyle Lowry.
That's not fair. Whatever. I get. You know, you guys are not fair. You can't even
Really?
share any of your inside thoughts with you guys.
That's dude.
Trading our best
You
offensive
trade
lineman.
everybody.
Dude.
I don't think.
Yeah,
we
why
need
don't you
him.
trade
What
Sanders?
do you mean? It's only been 2 weeks.
Teron Armstead was nice training wheels last year,
Oh,
right?
No.
You know, like you needed him in a pinch. He obviously like they had to put him together with duct tape and super glue last year and roll him out there. But they've moved on. They've gotten better. They got Kendall Lamb and Isaiah Wynn. You know, it's all happening for us, baby.
Even
would you want,
Stunt Steve said, "Can we just enjoy one win, Tobin? Do you have to trade everyone every week, dude? No lie. After every weekend, you come in talking about trading somebody in some kind of sport every week. You got to stop this. It's a problem.
I mean, they don't need him anymore.
Dude,
Can we trade?
we need to send him to rehab.
Great point by Andrew. Can we trade him for a kicker?
Really?
You want to trade Teron Armstead for a kicker?
Somebody who can make it past 50 yards. Somebody.
That YouTuber available? Destroying?
All right. I mean, you guys are against it. That's fine. That's why I just wanted to throw it out, test it in the water. That's all. That's all we're doing. You know?
Now we know your true colors.
Chop it up, baby.
Gotta trade Teron Armstead.
Hey, Leroy, can you get a weather update from the Demesman and Dover Law Firm? YourAccentAttorneys.com. Free consultations 24/7. Call them at 866-954-MORE.
It was a pretty good. We had serious rain. Was that Friday? Holy smokes!
Yeah.
No, that was
Stop making fake weather sounds.
Reflecting on the
We
weekend.
have a slight breeze, 5 miles an hour, out of looks like the northwest. It is mostly sunny, just a couple of spotty clouds. And it's got to be like 90 degrees because it was warm this weekend. So other than that, pretty good.
There you go. How do you do, Marcos?
Oh, I just got to wait for him to close the door. Okay, yeah. Close the window. Close the window there.
You've gotten way too much with the sound effects for
No,
this.
that's what Len wanted, dude. I got to play the hits. He was pretty close. I forgot what direction he said the wind was coming out of.
North is coming out of the northwest.
Usually you go with south, so I was trying to trick you this time.
No, because I'm looking out of my window.
Yeah.
And my front door is facing to the east. So my front door is over here. And I see the clouds moving this way. So it's out of the northwest.
This is lying then. I trust you more than weather.com. Weather.com says east 7 miles per hour, 91, and an 89% chance of rain later.
Really?
Yep.
Because it looks pretty clear now. So
I don't trust
not for nothing. It's about to get real in about an hour or two because I don't hardly see no clouds.
Dade South says that Tobin needs wheeling and dealing anonymous.
You like some wheeling and dealing, dude.
Schmeathan says Armstead for Tucker, even trade, protect Lamar.
Ooh, okay.
They'd never trade Justin Tucker.
No,
Never.
never. Why would they? He's the best kicker in the league.
Never. Must be nice.
Must be nice. I've never been more fearful than I am during this regime of Jason Sanders. I'd rather Cody Parkey. Remember him? He was horrible. Bring him back.
Isn't he a Jupiter native? He's got to be around somewhere.
He's got to be around somewhere.
Redemption season,
I was
dude.
just in Jupiter yesterday. I didn't see him.
Take a quick break. Back with more for this.